Well, welcome to our modelers meet and greet here on Saturday at SNG. You'll see, yeah, it's almost done back there at the TWA Moonliner, and we're waiting for people to show up. We'll see who comes. Well, here we have Alan Haskell, who made it to our meet and greet, modelers meet and greet, and he brought this, among many things we're going to show you. Yeah, that really is an amazing job. I mean, look at that. Wow. Alan, you always bring the neatest stuff, I tell you. That's just gorgeous. How many of these were actually made or available?
16.
16, that was it. Did Bob Burns get one of these?
And I've got 0 out of 16.
I wonder if Bob got one. That's incredible. What else you got here?
Actually, there were 15, and I talked him into a 16th one, so I got 0 out of 16.
Really?
Yeah, we have.
And so we have, wow.
Nemo in his smoking jacket.
Jeez.
Scarf on.
That's pretty amazing.
And then we have Captain Nemo as a captain.
Wow. Now all we need is a Nautilus big enough to have them standing in
1/6 scale.
Yeah, it'd be pretty
and
big.
This here is pretty amazing too. The accessories that go with this.
Oh wow.
The 1/6 scale underwater rifle.
Wow. Does it light up and shoot sparks?
No. No. And then
we've got the seal down here too.
Oh yeah, we have Ismay.
And you have this little beauty here. Well, we'll get to that in a second.
This is a telescope and a cigar.
A cigar.
That came with it.
And I know what those are for.
These are a 1/72 scale Nautilus, the SETI.
Right.
These were 3D printed by David McCamick.
Wow. Very, very nice. Wow. And over here we've got, this is the new die-cast
15-inch.
Yeah, model from Japan.
X Plus in Japan.
X Plus, yeah. And it lights up, and hatches open and close. Die planes move.
Rudder moves.
Rudder moves. The motor moves too. Where's the switch for that?
Switch for the motor's under here, unfortunately.
This is my first look at this. I just saw it the other night on the internet. They were talking about it. It's beautiful. And the paint job's really nice.
Everybody is sold out of them at this point. You cannot buy them anymore new.
The wheelhouse lights up.
I believe eBay has 1 or 2 for $550 each.
Wow. Incredible.
Yes. Lights and propeller cannot be on at the same time.
And of course, there's the chairs inside the salon. You can see through to the other side.
It's quite a detailed model.
It really is.
The rivet pattern. The rivets are there. Every rivet pattern is there. That was supposed to be.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be green in there too, isn't it? Green? I thought I saw it was earlier.
Yeah, it's not on again.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's their little contacts.
Yeah, right here are the contacts. Spring loaded.
Yeah. That's always a problem. That's always a problem with contacts like that. Beautiful. And then we've got here,
1/12 scale.
this is incredible. Well, this is the same size as the prototype in the movie.
Exactly. And
it's the same box.
The lever actually works.
If you can think of a few people that are seeing this right now and drooling. Really is something. Beautiful, Alan. You did a great job on it. Now, did you make the case for it as well, or I know that there have been these cases available, actual ones. But how did this one come about?
I did not make this one. However, I built one very similar.
Right.
With actual antique 100-year-old Tantalus box.
Right.
And I did the whole inside, but the outside wasn't correct, so I bought this one off eBay.
Right. So this is a recreation?
From Vince Linkunis.
Vince Linkunis? Wow. So he makes these, my God.
He makes these for sale.
Wow. A lot of work. Wow, fantastic.
That's the way it closes up. All brass hardware.
Wow, beautiful. Thanks for bringing all this really nice stuff. And what's this over here? Since we didn't have a video this week, the show, of course, this has a long way to go still. The base is nowhere near finished. The covers need to go on here, which will cover these screws. I did get the one decal on over there. We have yet to put in the porthole glass, which will be done shortly, and the cockpit is looking pretty neat. And you can actually see through the portholes too. They're clear as well. You can see the lights in there, and guys waving and having a beer. Just kidding. But this is just a beautiful model. And one of my favorites. Thank you, Mike Dawkin. And thanks Scott Alexander too for sending the new canopy, which is solid cast brass, and the masks, so we were able to put these on rather than use the decals. This is the only decal. Everything else is all hand painted on here with an airbrush. And I have to get clear on the other side of the building to be able to get this big model all in frame. Well, we had a pretty mild turnout. Alan Haskell, of course, came. We had David here and Alistair and Mary and myself, and that was about it. So it's pretty windy out there. Who knows? But why more people didn't show up? We had a really good turnout last time, but we're very grateful for Alan coming and bringing all the cool stuff that he usually brings to show us here at SNG. We're going to do this again, and we expect more of you people to be here. See you next time.